What's up, everybody? I'm Combat. Call me Red. It's my boy Zine.
What's going on?
It's my man Cub right there. You know, we want to welcome you to the Combat Cub podcast, where we going to reflect on fashion topics,
Okay.
combat tech,
Yes, sir.
funny videos, news around the world, whatever anybody want to reflect on.
Sounds good.
But enough of me. Let's get to this cast.
Rolling on this side.
He's just gonna look at
Double time. Da-na-na-na-na.
Bro, need some coffee this morning.
I haven't had, I had some decaf.
That don't work. Man, Miss Kim made me a cup of coffee yesterday.
Yeah?
As soon as she took it out the pot, I had it drank in 2 minutes. Hot and all, bro.
What? I
Hot
thought
and
you
all.
didn't like coffee.
Yeah, I drink it every now and then when I know my body might need some caffeine. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the best podcast in America, Combat Cub. I'm sure you agree with that, you know?
Yes, sir.
It's your man Combat, you know, nappy hair, don't care. Coming from the green couch once again, you know? To my right, my ace, my nigga, my brother, bro. Like, that's Cub over there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Cub.
Yeah, that's me. Crazy and all.
But, you know, we've been doing this whole Black History Month all month, and this is the last weekend of the month.
Man.
So I got a couple of videos, you know.
You want to do that one first?
Yeah, we're going to do this one first, and then we'll pop off with the other one. But before we get started, I want to give a shout out to Coworkers Cafe across the road because they make macchiatos, and I like to drink them. Yeah. But how you been, bro?
Man, I've been pretty good wrapping up on some jobs, so it's nice to be done. I appreciate you coming helping the other day.
Bro, that was fun as hell, bro. Hey, I needed that. Just to get away from Taco Bell. Tell me to take the day off, motherfucker. Shit.
Bro, I had fun. That was pretty cool.
Man, look, I was fascinated with everything we did that day. Like, it was fun.
I mean, you know, it brought more kind of attention to what I do. You know, I didn't think it mattered so much. I mean, would matter, you know? Like you said, that doing the lines and working with the mortar, it was satisfying.
It's satisfying.
And seeing that and working with it, and I was just like, I never thought of it that way.
Man,
And
it was. I was hooked.
Yeah, it gave more importance to what I was doing. It's pretty cool. I appreciate that.
Right, and shout out to Floor of Justin for keeping us supplied with the mortar.
Oh,
and
yeah.
whatever else, you know.
For sure. Yeah. They do all that good old stuff.
All that good old stuff.
Yeah. So, yeah, it was really awesome.
But my week's been cool, you know. Got another Xbox coming, bro.
Okay,
so we finna get back on.
I forgot to ask you how your week was.
Oh, no, you good. You good. You good.
Over here thinking about this technical stuff. I just... Man, yeah, so you got a new box coming?
Got one coming, bro. I was like, fuck it. I gave in. I needed it. I get tired of watching movies and TV.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was just thinking about those two different names, PlayStation, Xbox. You know, box is like, you think of a box, you think of it like a bland brown box, but you think of a PlayStation, you know what you're there for. So the comparison's, you know, obvious.
You can never put Xbox and PlayStation in the same sentence.
Well, right.
Yeah, that starts riots in most communities.
Oh, man.
But let's get to the top 10 Black History Month facts, you know, that are least known.
Okay.
That people don't know. Like, I'm finna learn something about this
Me
too myself.
Sure.
So,
Okay.
we'll hit that beautiful bean footage.
You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Celebrate Black History Month or Negro History Week, which was introduced by historian Carter G. Woodson, you will find out 10 Black history facts that are least known in today's video. So sit back, relax, hold tight, something unique is coming your way. Before there was Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin. Most people, including you, think of Rosa Parks as the first person to refuse to give up their seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Well, several women came before Rosa Parks, one of whom was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2nd, 1955, when the 15-year-old schoolgirl refused to move to the back of the bus. This incident happened 9 months before Rosa Parks' stand that launched the Montgomery bus boycott. Claudette had been studying Black leaders like Harriet Tubman in her segregated school. Those conversations had led to a discussion around the current-day Jim Crow laws they were all experiencing. When the bus driver ordered Claudette to get up, she refused. Claudette said it felt like Sojourner Truth was on one side pushing me down, and Harriet Tubman was on the other side of me pushing me down. Wow. I couldn't get up. Claudette Colvin's stand didn't stop there. She had the will to do something for her people, which got her arrested and thrown in jail. She was one of 4 women who challenged the segregation law in court. If Broder v. Gale became the court case that successfully overturned the bus segregation laws in both Montgomery and the state of Alabama, why has Claudette's story been largely forgotten? At the time, the NAACP and other Black organizations felt Rosa Parks made a better icon for the movement than a teenager. As an adult with the right looks, Rosa Parks was also the NAACP secretary and was both well-known and respected. People would associate her with the middle class, which would also attract support for the cause. But the struggle to end segregation was often fought by young people, more than half of which were women. The courage of Claudette Colvin has become just another story. To pay tribute to a 15-year-old girl's bravery, you can read Claudette Colvin's book, Twice Towards Justice. Martin Luther King Jr. improvised the most iconic part of his I Have a Dream speech. It's normal to improvise speeches on stage, but I Have a Dream sounds impossible, but it's true. On Wednesday, August 28, 1963, 250,000 Americans united at the Lincoln Memorial for the March's final speech on Washington. As Martin Luther King Jr. stood at the podium, he eventually pushed his notes aside. The night before the march, Dr. King began working on his speech with a small group of advisors in the Willard Hotel lobby. The original speech was more political and less historic, according to Clarence B. Jones, and it didn't include any references to dreams. After delivering the now famous line,
"No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream."
Dr. King transformed his speech into a sermon. On stage during Dr. King, singer Mahalia Jackson reportedly kept saying, "Tell him about the dream, Martin."
Oh my God.
But while no one would know if he heard her, it could have likely been the inspiration he needed. Dr. King then continued,
So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream.
Wow.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream.
And then the famous Baptist preacher preached on, adding repetition and outlining the specifics of his dream. No one from the authorities was ready for this impromptu speech, but somewhere deep down, they knew something like this could happen. But even earlier, they discussed delivering the speech in the form of a sermon, but nothing was fixed. That day, honesty and emotions ruled the stage and traveled through the crowd. While this spontaneous speech given on a hot August day in 1963 was not considered a universal
like time
success
travel?
immediately,
Yeah.
Back to that day, just to hear the speech.
American history
Yeah, I
greatest
was just thinking
speeches.
that.
Inoculation was introduced to America by an enslaved African. Few details are known about the birth of Onesimus, but it's assumed he was born in Africa in the late
What?
17th century
That's my
before
brother's name.
eventually landing in
For real?
Boston.
Onesimus.
One of the 1,000 African descendants living in the Massachusetts
Could be y'all
colony,
people, bro.
Onesimus was a gift to the Puritan church minister Cotton Mather's from his congregation in 1706. Onesimus told Mathers about the century-old tradition of inoculation practiced in Africa. By extracting the material from an infected person and scratching it into the skin of an uninfected person, you could deliberately introduce smallpox to the healthy individual, making them immune. He described to Mathers the process of inoculation that had been performed on him and others in his society in Africa, saying people take a juice of smallpox and cut the skin and put in a drop. Considered extremely dangerous at the time, Cotton Mather's convinced Dr. Zabdiel Boylston to experiment with the procedure when a smallpox epidemic hit Boston in 1721, and over 240 people were inoculated.
I used to look like that.
Opposed politically, religiously, and medically in the United States and abroad,
I used to look like that.
Public reaction to the experiment put Mather's and Boylston's lives in danger, despite records indicating that only 2% of the patients requesting inoculation died compared to 15% of the people not inoculated who contracted smallpox. Onesimus' traditional African practice was used to inoculate American soldiers during the Revolutionary War and introduced the concept of inoculation to the United States. However, an inscription on Boylston's tomb incorrectly identified him as the first one to have introduced the practice of inoculation into America. In 2016, medical science came to know about Onesimus' contribution, following which he was placed among the 100 best Bostons of all time by Boston Magazine. And when historian Ted Whitmere of Montclair Honors College at City University, New York, noted that Onesimus reversed many of the colonists' traditional racial assumptions. He had a lot more knowledge medically than most of the Europeans in Boston at the time.
That's what's up.
The earliest recorded protest against slavery was by the Quakers in 1688. Quakers, also known as the Society of Friends, have a long history of abolitionism. The initial protest in the 17th century, drafted by Francis Daniel Pastoris, a young German attorney, and 3 other Quakers living in Germantown, Pennsylvania, on behalf of the Germantown meeting of the Religious Society of Friends to raise the issue of slavery with the Quakers meeting which they attended. They saw the slave trade as a grave injustice against their fellow man and used the golden rule to argue against such inhumane treatment. Regardless of skin color, we should do unto others as we would have done unto ourselves. In their protest, they stated, "Pray what things in the world can be done worse towards us, than if men shall rob or steal us away and sell us for slaves to strange countries, separating husband from their wife and children." Their protest against slavery and human trafficking was presented at a monthly meeting at Dublin and Philadelphia. The Dublin monthly meeting reviewed the protest and sent it to the quarterly meeting, feeling it was too serious of an issue for their own meeting to decide. The 4 friends continued their efforts and presented it at the Philadelphia yearly meeting, but it wasn't until 88 years later that the Society of Friends officially denounced slavery. Over the centuries, this rare document has been considered lost twice. Most recently, it was rediscovered in 2005 and is now at Hartford College Special Collections. Of the 12.5 million Africans shipped to the New World during the transatlantic slave trade, fewer than 388,000 arrived in the United States. In the late 15th century, seafaring technologies advancements created a new Atlantic that would change the world forever.
I love those
As ships
ships.
began connecting West Africa with Europe and the Americas, new fortunes were sought, and native populations were decimated. With the native labor force dwindling and demand for plantation and mining labor growing, the transatlantic slave trade began. Sea Route gave the green light to the transatlantic slave trade that was underway from 1500 to 1866, shipping more than 12 million enslaved Africans across the world. Of those Africans, only 10.7 million survived the dreaded Middle Passage. Over 400 years, most enslaved Africans, 4.9 million of them, found their way to Brazil, where they suffered incredibly high mortality rates due to terrible working conditions.
That's crazy.
You will be amazed to know that Brazil was the last country
there were
to
some really
ban
cool
slavery
ships.
in 1888. By the time the United States became involved in the slave trade, it had
He's
been
talking about
underway
slave
for
trade
200
and
years.
ending up
the
on
majority,
the
but
last.
not all, of its 388 enslaved Africans arrived between 1700 and 1866, representing a much smaller percentage than most Americans realize. The diverse history of historically black colleges and universities. When it comes to the pursuit of civil rights, Jewish and African American communities have a tumultuous shared history. There is a chapter in the shared history that is often overlooked. In the 1930s, when Jewish academics from Germany and Austria were dismissed from their teaching positions, many came to the United States looking for jobs. Due to the Depression, the xenophobia, and the rising anti-Semitism, many found it challenging to find work. But more than 50 found positions at HBCUs in the segregated South. Originally established to educate freed enslaved Africans to read and write, the first of the HBCUs was Cheyney University in Pennsylvania, established in 1837. By the time the Jewish professors arrived, the number of HBCUs have grown to 78. Because both Jews and African Americans were persecuted, Jewish professors in the black colleges found the environment comfortable and accepting, often creating special programs to provide opportunities to engage blacks and whites in meaningful conversation, often for the first time. In the years that followed, the interests of Jewish and African American communities increasingly diverged, but this once shared experience of discrimination and interracial cooperation remains a vital part of the civil rights movement. 1 in 4 cowboys was black, despite the stories told in popular books and movies. Are you surprised?
Wow. Yeah, I'm going to leave the link in the comments or the link in the description for these videos, by the way.
Yep. Them links, man.
Yeah. Sausage links are cool.
Only if they come from Hog Heaven.
Yeah, for sure. I agree with that.
So what was your outtake on this video?
Well, I didn't know anything about the immunization from Onesimus. That's his name.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So it's pretty cool. Hearing someone else say his name, well, it's not his name, but yeah. You know what I mean?
I thought that was pretty cool, too.
Yeah, I was like, what?
He was like, what? Y'all could be Ken, bro.
Oh, my God. I was like, is that him?
His last name could be O.T., bro.
Yeah. So that was interesting. The other stuff I knew about, but I didn't know about that. The immunizations.
That's like I didn't know about the whole color school here in Lawrenceburg. I used to ride my bike past it, going to the Crockett Park, going fishing, drive past it. Never knew what it really was,
Yeah.
what that building really meant. But now that I know that building is historical, it actually means something to the community and to
south of
the African American community.
Yep.
That right now they're having a little thing over at the society.
Yes, sir.
To come to trying to save this building.
Yeah.
Remodel it, all that good stuff. So this is a video I seen earlier this morning from Channel 5, and if you want to roll that, it'll give people more insight of what the building actually means when somebody that actually went to that school talks about it. You feel me?
It's crazy. It's crazy cool.
Nashville, there is an ongoing effort to transform a building that used to be an all-black school into a museum. And you may remember we covered this a couple of years ago, but now a new development may help that happen.
Cole Johnson takes us back to Lawrenceburg to show how some Belmont students are getting involved.
Tennessee.
And the school was closed down in '64 when the schools were integrated.
For James Wallace and so many others in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, this building holds a lot of history.
I had the honor of being able to go to this school.
It once was an all-black school. Now, decades later, it sits abandoned. Inside, you can see the wear of time. Paint peeling, holes forming, papers marking just how many years have passed.
Wow. We formed this
1960,
group
bro.
to save this historic site.
That group is the West Gaines School Community Center. James is the president.
I think it'll get done. The county, the people of this county are supportive. The strife that it took to get it built, that in itself is historic.
They are fundraising and want this building to become a museum and a community center. Hard to imagine in its current state.
This is a mutually beneficial way for our students to utilize the skills that they've learned in the classroom while helping the community.
Under their blue hard hats, some Belmont design students are kicking off a big assignment.
It was good to see the inside. I think it'll help us further our inspiration for the project.
Bringing this vision to life. Rebecca Moore is their teacher and a Lawrenceburg native.
Actually drive past this building every day going to school. It's definitely worth preserving. It's a good piece of history here in Lawrenceburg.
6 students will be working on their projects for months, wrapping up in August.
It was nice to talk to everybody to see how they feel about the building and their connection with it.
We really give them a full set of drawings that they can use probably to build from, and if not, at least use to get people excited.
Preserving history.
Sometimes people just need to see the vision of what it can be.
While hopefully helping fundraise.
I think that we'll get it done. I honestly, I'm very optimistic that we'll get it done.
Bringing something new to the town of Lawrenceburg. Reporting for News Channel 5, I'm Cole Johnson.
We'll holler at you, Cole.
We hope they can
All right,
make
Cole.
that
Cole
preservation
Johnson.
happen. And Rebecca Moore told us they have also been working with historical preservationists at MTSU. If you want to help out with this ongoing effort, there is a benefit for the building happening on Saturday in Lawrenceburg. And we're going to link those details online for you at newschannel5.com.
From 1 to 5.
1 to 5. Of course, by the time we show this,
They'll have an hour.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know that?
So that's very interesting.
Yeah, save that building, man.
Yeah.
Let's make it a
90
museum.
minutes south of.
I knew I've been in there before.
Yeah, Mom used to work there.
That's what's up.
That was the only time I'd been in there.
I was like a little bitty, like I was a young kid when that building was there. As a little kid.
If y'all wondering who's in the back talking, BB come in to join us. She had to go run a couple errands, so she ain't mic'd up, but she's in the back.
Did you get a coffee?
You got a ticket?
Yeah, the officer, I was so scared, bro.
Yeah, Gypsy not in a seatbelt.
I was tripping.
And neither one of our brake lights work on the back of the van.
City cop?
Trooper.
State trooper.
Oh, you got hit with a super trooper ticket.
He said I can go to court. Right, but he said, I'm going to be honest with you, you'd be better off to go get them tail lights fixed and go to court and show it to him. He said, because it's $189 for them lights, just not.
Well, did you tell the motherfucker that we replaced both of them and we don't know why they keep blowing out?
There might be a short somewhere. I knew as soon as it was state trooper, I was going to take it. He was
Damn.
going to tell him I was buckled. He said, are you sure you're buckled? Because I'm pretty sure I watched you buckle up.
Oh,
Busted.
man.
And I said, Gypsy. Jazzy had just told him to put the damn seatbelts on.
So did he let you go?
Hell no, I got a ticket.
It's $200 ticket.
Over $200.
So he didn't let you go for Black History Month? Oh, I forgot.
He was white too.
He's like, where are you going? I was like, my husband's house. Well, what house is that? And I told her to. Well, what's it about?
I would have been like, nigga, show up and find out.
Then he went around.
Quit asking me questions.
And he come back and here's your citation.
Motherfucker.
Oh, man.
I was so scared. I was like, anxiety from here, blood pressure from here, all the way up there. I was like,
Yeah, it's just the police. Yeah.
It wasn't a fucking point.
Man.
You go to take your daughter to your boyfriend's house, come back and get a fucking $200 damn ticket for no damn reason. Nobody doing nothing wrong.
You better learn how to put that fucking seatbelt on.
it came off.
No, it didn't.
It came off.
And then he goes, say, oh, well, when we dropped her off. Yeah, he didn't realize, like, when we dropped her off was way
All the way
up the road.
Good Lord.
Mm-mm-mm.
Try to lie to the state trooper.
Wow.
Learning how to lie to the police at a young age. It's awful.
Man.
That makes him black.
I was just sitting there with the.
As soon as that motherfucker cut them lights on, I was like, yep, here goes.
It's interesting how the mic still picks her up even though she's not on mic.
I know, right? That's
Interesting.
badass. Badass.
Pretty cool.
It's not special like that. Shut the hell up, don't say nothing.
Well. Wow.
Oh, shit. I'm glad I wasn't in there with you.
Oh, no.
He would have been like, oh, black man, vest, gun.
And that's why I
Get the
always say,
fuck
"Please
out.
don't
I'm
be
like,
wearing
sir,
the vest, 'cause shit
I got
already
rights.
says
I ain't got to
something."
get out. I ain't got to answer your questions either. Straight up. You ain't got to answer no questions.
I didn't answer no
Yeah, if you're legal, you
Uh-huh.
don't have
You ain't
to.
got to answer shit.
No.
You got rights. He can talk all day. Be like,
like, where you
I don't answer no questions.
I ain't
Go
like,
about your business. Give me my ticket so I can go, bro. Right?
Man,
Man.
that's crazy. Man, last time I had a ticket was I had my phone in my hand. That was like a couple years ago.
Oh.
I got one of them.
Yeah.
By a city cop.
You know what's
No,
funny?
man.
I didn't get a ticket for that, but one time they tried to tell me I was on my phone. When I wasn't, the cop's like, let me see your phone. You want to see my phone? Here you go. I ain't texting nobody.
Man, look,
I said, go on, give me a ticket because I went on my damn phone.
we went from Black History Month to America's Most Wanted.
Yeah,
Quick.
sure did. Interesting how the two paired together, huh?
I know, black people and cops.
Dang, bro. That's
Hey,
rough.
I'm loving this little ball you got over there, though.
You want some?
Oh, I do.
Oh, bro, you should have put the
Who's
can.
this?
Bro, you should have did like Morgan Freeman did on TED 2. When they was like, man, is them just for text? He was like, nah, they ain't even supposed to be out.
What are you doing? It's not morning.
But man, are you gonna be able to go to the thing after this, or are y'all busy?
Hey, we got any plans to this?
I just gotta get my other kids.
All right, I gotta stop by Society for about 30 minutes.
Just to support.
Check out the supporting
yeah, because
the building.
Yeah, because that's going on today.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
I mean, if it smells like a fireball, I guess it's a fireball. You fucking alcoholic. Smelling candy and automatically thinking of a fucking buzz. What the fuck?
Man.
You might be black.
You might be black. Man.
I'm not black.
Oh, shit.
This is good though. Tell him you don't know what he missing.
Want that nasty shit.
You eat the hell out of it. Don't be making that face.
But yeah, all right. It's just my thing. It's just my thing.
Well, tell him it needs to become his.
But look,
his
see, the
choice.
thing is, when bruh pop one of these in, he's slaughtering on Resurgence.
Can't wait till you get that box, bro. What?
I know, right? And now I got me a camera too to do some streaming.
Yes.
Brother.
Man.
How much you pay for that?
I don't know.
Right? There's 240 count. They're probably 7 cents a piece. Do the math.
No more than 7 cents a piece.
I don't know. I think it's like $40. I mean, it's 250 pieces.
Right?
Rich people.
I have a atomic ball
Bro,
fund.
she took it out her
I
mouth,
save
bro.
$1 a day.
And that's what it got. It look like a red paintball. You ever seen a red paintball?
Oh yeah.
That's what it look like
Yep,
a
it
red
does.
fucking paintball.
Yeah. But I love those things.
I'm good.
And the cinnamon's good for my heart too.
We need some black candy, like some licorice. We need some fucking licorice, cuz.
I never could get down with the black licorice.
Oh, the black licorice was the best.
Really?
This is disgusting.
Bro, they make a Jägermeister. It's a spiced Jaeger, and it tastes just like the black licorice, and it's so good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's so good.
Where did they sell those?
They sell them at the stores. Any liquor store, they got it.
We could probably go to if we go anywhere later, we can probably get one somewhere.
Whew. Drinking Jaeger on top of moonshine? Not me.
Is that good?
Baby, quit taking that in and out your mouth and ask me, do I want some? Oh, I'm good. No. I'm going to do what you should have told the trooper. I don't answer questions. See? You see? That's what the trooper would have did. Been quiet.
Ain't quiet.
He would have walked peacefully back to his car, did his shit, got me my ticket, and I would have went on my way.
He come back and said, "Sir, I need you to step out the fucking vehicle."
I ain't got to step out the vehicle. I ain't committed no crime. This nigga ain't getting out. And if you want to be a dick, you can raise your window up that much. All the way that much. He can still
Why
hear
would
you.
you want to make it harder on yourself if you're not doing nothing wrong? That's fucking retarded.
Because you got rights, might as well stress it out. You feel me?
No,
Shit.
you're full of shit.
I done watched so many
You would not
videos.
do that. No, shut
It
the
works. It fucking works.
You wouldn't do it.
But you got to be recording on your camera phone. You got to be recording. So everything's on camera, just like their body cam. You got your own footage.
You're not.
Have it streaming and have comments and stuff.
Fuck
going.
yeah.
What is that eater? It's like, oh boy.
Leave that nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone. He ain't do nothing.
That's different.
Man.
Let my people go.
People got a boring
Let my
ass
people-
life. You got nothing better to do in life than that.
Man, I got to pee. That's what I got to do. I will in a minute.
Man,
He just told the whole world he got pee.
So,
this is just us hanging out. We're just talking.
right down. If I want to say I got to take a fat ass shit on here, I'll say it.
Yes, man. Yes.
Shit. But yeah, we're gonna go check out that society thing.
Okay. Well,
Check it out with you.
well, if you want to just do 30 minutes, we can just leave after, and then I can edit and all that
Roger that.
later.
He said edit later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you can edit from your phone, huh?
I have to do it on
You gotta
here.
have a top.
Yeah. So it's a It only takes about 30 minutes, but unless y'all want to hang around.
So my nephew's gonna be over there with your brother.
Oh yes.
He's heading out. When is he heading out? March? April? And he's wanting to do embassy security.
Ooh, interesting.
So that's that's an automatic deployable position.
April 16th.
Yeah, April 16th he leave for Paris Island. So he was like, oh, I want my curls. I'm like, you ain't gonna keep your curls. I said, my brother's over there right now. I said, you ain't gonna keep them damn curls. You can keep that shit high and tight.
I never thought about I'll never get my curls back.
I said, don't worry, we'll be at your graduation with a backpack full of crayons.
Oh no!
I'm gonna be throwing them bitches out like candy. Everybody
I'm not
get
gonna
one.
be anywhere near you, man. When you do that, I ain't getting shot again,
bro. MP is gonna be on my. What's this for? For you, my brother. Eat up.
Dang. No.
But hell, by the time he graduates, just like I said, they might be on color pencils by then.
Oh man,
I might bring a box of them too. You know? You got to make sure the Marines are eating.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Your brother gonna come out there and body slam my black ass.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off.
I'm gonna run.
Oh God.
Giving jabs. I'm about to see that's what he deserves. Talking shit.
They're gonna be like, them Army boys fast as hell. Be gone. No damn well I don't know where the fuck I'm at on base.
I know.
I'll be lost like a motherfucker.
Red's done. Because your brother been in the military a lot longer. Red is not ashamed to be running like that no more. He's
I'll run in the building, hide in the bathroom. Hide somewhere.
Oh my God.
Can't be telling them my hiding
Why
spots.
did you look
Because I can't be telling these niggas where I'm gonna be hiding at. Might be the boiler room.
Boiler room. That's a big base too, Camp Lejeune. Whoa, huge.
I'll make it out that bitch. Not alive, but I'll make it out.
Oh my goodness.
How'd you get out the gate? In a body bag. They caught me. I knew I shouldn't hit that vape.
Oh Lord, man, that's wild.
hell no.
But hell, man, you got anything else?
Man, that's it.
Man, I ain't got nothing else either. But this is the last episode of Black History Month podcast that we doing. So hopefully y'all liked it.
Episode 49 too.
Oh yeah, episode 49 too. I mean 50 right around the corner. Damn, we old.
Yeah, we're gonna have the strip. We're gonna strip the things.
Yep, that thing. Yep.
Why are you looking at me
I remember
like
that.
that?
Why are you looking at me
Don't
like
make me
that?
punch you. I will throw this fireball and hit you in the middle of the head with it.
I'll back her up.
We gotta get that fire pole in here though.
Yeah, the fire pole.
Yeah, fire pole.
Yeah, so we could
Slide down.
Yeah, slide down the pole
Full of shit.
for the 50th.
50th. We coming in off the pole.
You're going to get me started because I'll take your camera back. I will take your Xbox back. I will take all that shit that I bought back. Play with me.
You know what? Go get the pole. Go get the pole.
You want to bet?
Go get the pole.
It's on my order.
Fucking with me.
It ain't even here yet.
You finna be canceled off the show. Her ass ain't even on the motherfucking mic. And she talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Get your ass off that phone. All right. Hey, you.
Going to GameStop and cancel your order.
You gonna do what?
No,
You gonna do what? You ain't canceling shit.
You want to bet?
You ain't canceling shit. One more time, you ain't canceling shit. Oh,
Just because you don't like that in public.
viewer discretion is advised.
Oh god.
But it's your man Combat. You feel me? Got my boy Cub. One love from the podcast, and we are out.
One. Yes, sir.
This one you should be on the guitar.
Yep.
I can't play no motherfucking guitar, so I couldn't tell you the notes. This is up your alley. Life. share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Show your boys some love, man.
Yes, sir.
But
sure.
We out. Solid, baby.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.